Hello, what's up, what's happening, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Jacksonville Jaguars franchise. These are the position battles, but the positions are kind of set in stone now. Kiesel and Spicer, yeah, that might change depending on who plays better. We got Fisher, we got Barton, and Murphy all fighting out for that number 2 cornerback spot. Obviously, Mathis has locked down Mr. Shutdown in our defense. You feel me? We have 2 preseason games in this episode. We're going to be taking on the Saints and then those Dallas Cowboys. How about those Cowboys? So no Leftwich in this episode. He will play in our final 2 preseason games. You will see MJD, and this is the last time you're going to see him bringing back kicks. He is our number 1 running back. Fred Taylor will most likely make the roster, but it's going to be MJD. So I cannot waste touches on kick return. We're going to try to bring in somebody who could be explosive in the kick return game. Mike Alstott. He's our new fullback. Greg Jones. I want to say Greg Jones signed with, was it the Bears? I want to say it was the Bears or the Steelers. It was some team with a good history for using fullbacks. He's with that squad. We're going to go up the gut with MJD, and I expect our rushing attack to be very, very good as we throw a pick. Kraft is crafty as he covers our receivers, and the pass by Mr. Carr was not the greatest. Toss play now to McAllister, who's still their starting running back. Obviously, in this game, Reggie Bush was a rookie, but this is year 3, so he's a 3-year vet, and he is still their backup running back. McAllister to the left side, going to pick up Nada. Give it to him again. Gets boxed up by Spicer. So third down, Breeze has it. Breeze throws it, and he throws it to the grass. We take over. 47. That's Justin Palmer. And Palmer looking good. I know it's just 1 carry, but he goes about 6'1", 220. He's a big back, and that's good because MJD is more of that scat back. We have Fred Taylor that could be our short yardage back. Maybe he could, turn back the hands of time and still be that every down back for us, but it will be in a backup role. And we also have Anthony Thomas, the Michigan man, on the roster still, who is a short yardage back. We complete the pass. We move up past midfield. We run the ball with MJD. He picks up 4 yards there. We give it to him here. Following Mike Alstott might be easy as Sunday morning. Looking downfield is David Carr, and he's going to run out of time there. So second down and 16. Can we avoid third down altogether? Not quite. But we do find Mercedes Lewis, who did not get a chance to play in last year's Super Bowl. Hopefully we can change that this year and get back there with him on the field. David Carr has to leave the field, but Mercedes Lewis with another grab there. Palmer gets the carry here. Got a good block by Mr. Mike Alstott. David Garrard on third down and 5, looking for David Boston. That pass is on time and on target, and we have ourselves a fresh set of downs. First and goal, Palmer, north and south, and Palmer's going to get down inside the 5. Justin Palmer gets inside the end zone. Touchdown. Mr. Rookie of the Year. I'm calling he's going to be Rookie of the Year. Okay, probably not. Probably not going to get enough touches. Reggie Bush getting a touch right here. Going to weave through traffic on the kick return up past the 30-yard line. Breeze to the right side. That pass caught. And now I'm thinking, how productive can our rushing attack be? Well, we try to get close to 3,000 yards rushing as a team. That'll be pretty spectacular. Breeze throws it. Caught by Stallworth. Stallworth is an absolute monster in this game. If you remember that Michael Vick Dirty Bird series, Stallworth was killing us like every single game we played the Saints. Breeze going down. Spice is like, I'm not losing my job, making a couple of nice plays here in this preseason game. They throw it deep downfield, caught by Haas, but he's not going to have enough time to get out of bounds to stop the clock. So that's going to do it for the first half. So we have the lead going into the second half. Take out the starters and bring in the backups, and Little's going to work his way up past the 30-yard line. Neil Dawkins, what up, family? He is going to hand that thing off to Reggie Bush. He is a rookie quarterback trying to make good on what he could potentially be. Dawkins looking downfield, caught. Hilton makes the grab right there, and here come those Saints marching up the field. Reggie Bush got all the speed in the world, but Jones is there to bring him down. We're going to send a blitz, not going to get there. They throw it to the flat. Reggie Bush gets brought down just shy of the first down marker. Reggie breaking tackles. Reggie getting loose, and Reggie Bush takes it all the way up to the 35-yard line. Do we trade for Reggie Bush? If he's going to be their backup, they're going to rely on Deuce McAllister, then why not? I probably won't. but I'm just saying, he's out there, I think. Anyways, they got to settle for a field goal. The kick is up, and the kick is going to be good. And now the Saints are on the board. Pierman, he's a running back, and he is somebody that can possibly return kicks for us, but he's not the most explosive guy as that defense explodes into the backfield and gets a sack. They get another sack right there, and we go 3 and out. First down and 10. Bush gets the carry. Great form tackle right there by Ingram. Toss play to Reggie Bush, and we are all over that one as well. So it's the fourth quarter, third down and 13. Dawkins has it, surveys the field, and he's just going to run out of time. I wish you had more time. So 2:40 on the clock. Palmer to the right side, brought down by Will Smith. That is a rookie right tackle, and we have rookie left tackle in there. And a rookie running back trying to get past Will Smith. Why he's still in the game is beyond me, but he is, and he's making plays like he should. Garrard surveys the field, throws it off of the hands of David Boston, who does get off of the turf. I thought he got hit so hard he might be asleep out there. That pass, broken up and then picked. Willie Barton, rookie cornerback, with the pick right there. Neil Dawkins is a little bit shaken up, and we're going to take over. We're going to get that thing to Palmer, trying to get to the outside. Nice defense by the Saints. We're going to run the ball, Palmer. Good run right there. I love to see it. Now we're going to drop back the pass, and it's going to be dropped by Owen Daniels, who played very well in the postseason for us. But right there drops it here in the preseason, which if you're going to drop a pass, I would rather have it be in the preseason than the postseason. Little up to about the 22-yard line. Neil Dawkins back in the ball game, and Kiesel making this decision pretty hard. Him and Spicer playing well, but Kiesel gets a sack right there, and then Waters, second-year strong safety backing up Donovan Darius, gets the pick right there, and then Palmer behind those shoulder pads, just running with power and purpose. And he's a big back, and I think that 47 fits him well. I know some people don't like the 40 numbers on running backs and stuff like that, and I get that, but I think for him it works. Third down and 3, we're going to give it to him again, and he's not going to pick up the first down. But it was under 40 seconds to go. They had no more timeouts, no need to kick a field goal, and that's going to do it. Carr's going to be back for our game next week. He was just out for the rest of this game. Palmer, 11 carries, 1 touchdown, and 44 yards, averaging 4 yards per carry. I'll take that all game long. Mercedes Lewis led the team in receptions, which is a good look. We want to get him going. We want to make sure he stays healthy and want to make sure that he progresses this preseason so he can be that all-pro type of a tight end for us. So Akeem Waters with the pick. Willie Barton, he's a new cornerback on the roster, obviously. So Pierman, I think it's time as a Jaguars. Then we have 5 running backs. We're not going to keep 5 running backs. So we are going to end up releasing him. It's going to cost us $100K, but hey, we got that, okay? Bethel Johnson, he is one of the top kick returners out there. I check running backs, but again, we don't really need another running back. So I'm going to go with the receiver. That's a kick returner, Bethel Johnson, 1-year deal. Come on down. He also has 98 overall speed. So yes, come on down. Speaking of guys that wear 40 numbers, John Murphy, second-year man out of Arizona State. We are going to change his number from 44 to, I think, 37. I think 37 might work for him better. I don't really know. It's not the biggest deal in the world. I thought 44 looked quite nice on him. But again, I get it. But we will be keeping Palmer at 47. We will be changing Willie Barton to number 26. He is, I believe, our 3rd or 4th corner right now. They're fighting it out. Barton, Fisher, and Murphy fighting it out for that 2nd spot. And then nickel and dime corners respectfully after that. The Cowboys, they won their preseason game. Obviously, we won ours. We're 1-0. They're 1-0 as well. There was Bethel Johnson. He got speed, baby. A lot of speed. MJD was 93 overall as a kick returner. Bethel Johnson, 90. Everybody else on the roster is like in the 50s or below as a kick returner, which is crazy to think, but that's the truth. MJD up the gut, picks up the first down. Maurice Jones-Drew trying to get busy. Brought down after just a pickup of 2 yards. So 2nd down and 8. David Carr throws it. Nearly intercepted by Bobby Carpenter. NCAA 06, he was the guy. That pass caught by Jones, and Jones is going to haul that one, and they're going to give him a first down. I thought he might have been shy. The refs clearly did not. It's preseason for everybody, obviously. 2nd down and 7. David Carr has a man open. That's Mercedes Lewis. Get these tight ends going. Get that big body downfield looking like a power forward. He's wide open here. Down the sideline, vicious stiff arm, and that's the physicality that we need from our tight end spot. Looking for Bennett, but we run out of time as we get hit from behind. 3rd down and 2. Carr, why not go to him again? Mercedes Lewis, you know DeMarcus Ware ain't covering you. Then we got All-Star wide open. I hesitated. It's still caught, still in bounds, but we probably could have got a touchdown if we throw it on time. But let Fred Taylor get his. I wanted to see what Fred Taylor could do still, and he could still do plenty. Breaking tackles, finding the lane, getting in the lane. Get off of me, he says, and finds the end zone. That's Deion Grant, number 37, ex-free safety for us, who's now a Dallas Cowboy. So we got some revenge on the ex-player. I mean, I don't know. Aaron Brooks is their starting quarterback. Going to find Jason Witten, and that's going to result in a Cowboys first down. They're going to fire it into a crowd, and Mathis is showing you why he is cornerback number 1, Mr. Shutdown. Carr to the left side. That pass will fall incomplete. 3rd down and 10. Carr looking for MJD. It's caught in bounds, but we lead him to the sideline. Like, we got to keep him in bounds. So 4th and 5, going to go for it. Why not? It is just the preseason, and we're going to pick up the first down. Under pressure, and Carr goes down. Bobby Carpenter with the sack. So 2nd quarter action now. Carr looking, got Jones who makes the grab right there. I mean, Jones is playing, but I'm not really targeting him like that because I don't want to get him hurt, but I do want, I mean, he's not quite like maxed out, so why not try to upgrade him just a little bit, but not trying to get nobody hurt. Lewis with a big grab there. MJD's the deep back in the eye. Maybe got away with holding right there on Bobby Carpenter, who was being blocked by Lewis. But hey, I'm going to take the touchdown, big dog. 14-0 is the score. Aaron Brooks heaves it downfield. Jason Witten right up that seam, picks up the first down. Julius Jones going to get hit by Peterson, who's still one of the best linebackers. I think our linebacker core could be nasty. We got Jermaine Sanders out there, who had a pick in the Super Bowl. Our first-round pick was Pruitt, who we picked in the top 5. Imagine that, the Super Bowl champions with a top 5 pick. But hey, that's what we done got. That's what we done did. So Pruitt, I think, is going to be a solid linebacker. And these are still the days where you need 3 thumpers. And although Pruitt got beat by T.O., he was right there with T.O. He couldn't make a play on the football, but he was right there with T.O. T.O. does get into the end zone because, I mean, it is still Terrell Owens, and Pruitt's just a rookie, but I think he's showing you some of his athleticism there. 2nd down, 10 yards to go with 1:13 on the clock. Carr dropping back. Carr getting hit by Ware. That pass goes straight to the grass. Can we avoid a 3-and-out? Looking for Bethel Johnson. Not going to work out there. So 58 seconds to go here in the 2nd quarter. That pass into a crowd will fall incomplete. Aaron Brooks under pressure, and that pass will fall incomplete. Brooks looking downfield, throws it left side, caught. McCarron's, is he short? No, he's going to have the first down. We're going to send an all-out blitz, man coverage across the board. Mathis is there for the takedown on Terrell Owens. Brooks sidesteps the rush, throws it to McCarron's, and that's going to result in a first down. We send the pressure. We're not going to get there, but the pass is caught by McCarron's. Gain of 9. 2nd down and inches. We do send a blitz, and this time we get some pressure in his face. Thank you. I believe that was that Jermaine Sanders? I think it was. I'm not quite sure. All I do know is on the very next play they pick it up. So Brooks turning back the hands of time like he back with the Saints from way back in the day. But we do stop him there. The kick is up, and the kick is going to be good. So 14-10 is the score going into the second half of play. They're going to get the football first. Kerry Collins, who we had on our roster in year number 1, when Leftwich was being banged up and beat up, he was on our roster as a backup quarterback. He played actually pretty well for us. It made me replace David Garrard because David Garrard was our backup, but he didn't really have the arm talent like a Kerry Collins did, at least in year 1. Maybe not no more as of right now. But hey, it worked out for us. Kerry Collins played pretty well, got us a couple of wins in Leftwich's absence. Garrard is in the ball game now, and he's going to get smacked. Again, we have 2 rookie tackles whenever we go backups, and boy, is it showing out there today. We get sacked, we go 3-and-out. 2nd down and 10. Collins gets rocked, throws it to Murphy. So Willie Barton and now Murphy both have picks. Fisher has been quiet this preseason. Thomas, the A train up the gut, goes, no, we have two A trains, both A trains, the only A trains I know. All-Star and Anthony Thomas, both representing the Big Ten, Purdue and Michigan stand up. Thomas going to go nowhere fast, and I don't think he is going to be our future short yardage back. Yes, he's playing with the backwoods, but you got to give me a yard, big fella. We do knock home the field goal. Collins throws this one, and it's going to be broken up by Jones, who's a solid backup middle linebacker. We might run some 3-4 just to get him out on the field. We get a big sack right there by Henderson. Good play downfield by Murphy, and now Kerry Collins just shaking up to end the third quarter of play. So we have a 7-point lead. Kerry protected. Going to try to milk this clock with Justin Palmer. He picks up a yard right there, something that Anthony Thomas couldn't really do. Throwing it downfield, that pass broken up, and now it's 3rd down and 9. We fake the run. We're looking, and we're going to throw that thing into a crowd. It gets broken up, and the Jaguars basically go 3 and out. Brooks looking downfield. That pass gonna be broken up. Willie Barton. I mean, these guys are playing very well. Fisher is an established veteran. That pass caught by Skylar Green, though. But maybe got to give these young guys some playing time so they can start to progress just a little bit. Brooks looking, has a man open over the middle. It's McCarron's, and that's going to be a gain of around 7. Brooks going to tuck it and run it. He's going to get brought down by Albert Prescott, but that's going to be a chain mover. Brooks surveys the field here. Going to heave this one deep downfield, and Green has another. So we're not trying to go into overtime, but the Cowboys are trying to tie this thing up. Big hit there by Jones. And Brooks is knocked out. Maybe he just got the wind knocked out of him. So minute 18 on the clock. Can we milk this thing out and get the W? We run into a crowd, and we get nothing to show for our efforts. It's just a gain of 1. We can go up the gut. And Palmer's one of those backs. He got to go north and south. East and west is not going to work. That's MJD's job. We have Bethel Johnson open, but we can't connect the dots there with David Garage. So Kerry Collins back in the ballgame for the Cowboys. Heaving this one deep downfield, and that pass broken up by Willie Barton. And that was on T.O. So Barton looking good. T.O. got the better of him there, but we are able to tackle him down. So 35 seconds on the clock, and we get yet another sack. This D-line coming through with the pressure. They throw it. That pass broken up. 4th down. Collins has a man. It's Owens underneath, and that's not going to get the job done. I don't think the Cowboys really wanted to tie this thing up. I don't think they wanted to go into overtime. I mean, who does? Who got time for that? So the Jaguars, we move on to 2-0. Next episode we'll have preseason games number 3 and 4. Leftwich will play in all of those. He is 99 overall, but it's time to get our guys going. Time to get them tuned up for the regular season. And we got to see what we have on the roster with our main guy at quarterback. Lewis again led the team in receptions, 4 for 54. I'm hoping that he can get upgraded. We know what he is. He's a big body tight end. He could be a good blocker for us. And obviously, over the middle, he could be an absolute force. And I think he's athletic enough to run away from most safeties and linebackers with just a regular route tree for him. Picks by Mathis and Murphy. Definitely a good look there. And then Jones forced that fumble, and that was all she wrote. That's going to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, week number 3 and 4, the preseason. Next episode. Tune in again, my friends. I do hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day. Peace, love. Hot sauce.